Hello, 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 this is Wogawell and I'm here with another funky ass video on how to get one of these stupid helmets in Monster Hunter World. So this helmet was released today and I'm actually going to get there on time this time because last time I missed. And it's for the, what is it called, the KULU-YA-KU head. So it's one of those weird ass helmets again, of one of those KULU-YA-KUs. So the way you get those is obviously you need the tickets. Same as before with the Wiggler head, only this time it's a bit more interesting than capturing those motherfuckers. So let me just re-equip my proper helmet because this one's a piece of shit. And then let's go and see how we can get some of those tickets. So one of the interesting things about this quest in particular isn't the fact that it's weird, another weird helmet quest, but you'll see when you get inside. So it's called Egg Lovers United, and it's to hunt the KULU-YA-KU, which seems pretty fundamental, whatever, easy enough, and it's an arena quest. And I suggest if you're gonna do it, I would eat here first because obviously in the arena you can't eat. So we're gonna eat here. Nice. Cool stuff. And they're just gonna cook up my shit. Awesome. Great. Now we're gonna skip this because it goes on forever. And then you basically enter the arena when it's ready. Stand by for departure. Depart now. You can solo this. Obviously, some quests are easier when you solo them, but in this one in particular is quite easy. So once you've got all that set up, you got your food, you're ready to go. Now, as I said, it's fairly standard stuff. We're going to dive in and fight him, but you'll soon see one funky bit of business before you get in there. And that is that he is absolutely fucking giant, which is cool. I like that. So it's a good addition, a good way of making these quests more interesting. And within the actual quest itself, or in your manual or whatever, it does show us becoming, you know, large enough to be a gold crown. So if you haven't got his crown, I suggest getting on this quest ASAP to get that crown. So he's a bit stronger, if I'm not mistaken, than a normal one, but nothing too challenging. He doesn't have any new moves or anything, but he is giant, an easier target to hit, and obviously being in the arena, he cannot run away. So we're just gonna chop him up, and hopefully nothing funky happens as a result. So yeah, as I said, same moves, bigger targets. Just gonna try and chop him down. And there you go. Very awkward character still. He jumps around quite a lot, but if I can just get a few traps on him. Obviously you can do this with 4 people, it's much easier. I was in a group that did this in like 4 minutes, so it's not that difficult. But obviously you take it with a grain of salt, take the guy out as quick as possible. And you need, of course, 3. Much like the Wiggler one, you need 3 tickets, and I believe the first time I did this I got 2, second time I got 1, and obviously I like to keep at least 1 of every item in the game, so killing him again is just a bonus for me. So just chop at him a few more times. He should be close to death now, I would think. And but there's nothing else strange about it. You get basically the same carvables, the same craftable items from them, but the quest itself does give you eggs, which is always nice. So you can sell those for moolah if needs be. And I usually capture my enemies, but in this video I'm going to show you how big he is when he falls as well. So we're going to kill him outright. Obviously you can scum him like I'm doing now and just, yep, there you go, dead. Yeah, you can scum him out and just trap him a few times. Easy, as the same damage as a normal one. Carve him up, and then you're good to go, really. So this is the quest. I'm going to keep it here. Obviously the video itself is going to indicate that there was a giant one at some point, but this is the first monster I've seen in gold crown form, we'll say, that actually looks as big as it says. Because I know when you get a gold crown for some monsters, you can't really tell how big they are. I haven't seen any difference. Like, I had miniature enemies before, but it seems like they still are the same size. It's just sort of a random denominator in terms of what actually comes out, but it's still pretty cool, and the game does recognize that. So let's see if I got a bigger one than last time. I probably didn't, but we'll soon find out. So as I said, it's a quite easy quest, just to gear up and take him out. So did we get any tickets? Yes, we did. We got one. That's what you're looking for, and also you get a number of eggs. You can get gold eggs as well. I'm not sure if there's any higher tier eggs you can get, but you definitely get some nice stuff for this quest. And no, he wasn't bigger than my last one, which is fine, because I've got the gold crown now. So I hope that they release more of these quests, because they're quite cool. The Wiggler one was kind of boring, but this one is interesting. If they start doing it with, you know, like a Rathlos, giant Rathlos, that would be sick. Although I don't think a Rathlos helmet would look too interesting. I like the comic relief sort of helmets that they're releasing. Not sure if there's any usability for them in terms of, you know, actual abilities or whatever, but it's still good to have things like that in this game, and it keeps the game fresh. You get new equipment. So I'll just show you the size of the one that I got, and then go back to the necessaries. So if I go up here, go to my good friend here, Chief Ecologist, and I look at my side, you can see here that my largest was something like I think that's 1622. So he's massive. He's bigger than the Pweki Pweki, obviously. But yeah, like I said, I've got a few other gold crowns that didn't really look sort of in proportion as big as he did, but we'll see. And just to go back over the necessaries up here in the workshop. And if you notice at the start of the video, you can actually change the color of the helmet, which is quite cool as well, to match your equipment. So I'll go to Forge here. Forge equipment, armor. It's down here. And it does Pro Transporter, which is increase your speed while transporting items, which, you know, for the egg stealer, which is quite clever. And that's pretty much it. You know, that's the helmet. As you can see, it's red in my screen because of the colors I've set up. But you can change the color like so, which is nice. It's quite cool. And again, finally, the quest is called Egg Lovers United, if I'm not mistaken, and it's going to be out for another, I think, week or so. So that's the quest, and yeah, simple as that really, but easily missed. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.